My name is Barrett Ragsdale. Thank y'all for coming out this afternoon. This is a proposal for a kindergarten edition here at Spring Garden School. So currently our kindergarten classes are housed in our oldest structure here on campus. The Spring Garden High School original building was actually constructed in the 1930s, and then it burnt and it was rebuilt in the early 40s. And the gymnasium and the current kindergarten wing was built in 1949. So the last renovations took place on this building in 1982. So it's been a while since any updating has taken place. So now we're getting into some problems with aging infrastructure. One of the biggest problems that we have right now is our roof. It's been patched up to the point of no more patching. It's been patched countless times. We currently, right now, I've got a huge tarp on the corner of the roof because the whole corner of the roof is caved in due to rotting wood. Windows that are no longer functional. They've been boarded up, so they're not functional in two ways. One, they're not letting any natural light in, and they're also not sealing off the inside, keeping the hot air, cool air inside the building, so it makes it extremely difficult and costly to run the HVAC units. We've had plumbing issues, but due to the water that's been leaking down through the walls from the roof, it's also caused some foundation problems, shifting of the floors, and some plumbing issues underneath. We had to replumb. We have a problem with drainage and sewage constantly down there, and over the past 5 years, maintenance costs have continued to rise to keep this building in working order. So looking at a bird's eye view here of our campus, you can see the existing structure here. This is the gymnasium, and this is the kindergarten wing, which is currently attached to the rest of our school building. This building here is our main building for our middle and high school grades. It's our cafeteria, first grade buildings, and our 2nd through 5. So as you can see, our school is all connected, and we have a great buffer zone here to keep our students away from the busy road. So this structure here will be demolished. The old gym and the kindergarten wing is set to be demolished, and this is where our new kindergarten addition will be built at. So here are the proposed building site for our new structure. Coming off the main road here, the yellow line indicates our drop-off and pickup points. Our main entrance and exits will be here at the back, away from the roads, which gives us a buffer zone here for safety reasons. We're connected to the main buildings, and we recently have renovated the restrooms right here as you enter the main building here, so we'll be able to use those facilities for our younger classes. The building design, this is a layout of the proposed building project. 8,200 square foot roughly. It's going to have 3 classrooms and 1 nursing facility. If you see here, this says the classroom here, but currently right now our nursing room is not in a very central location, and people have to travel. It's a good little hike to get to the nursing building from anywhere on campus right now. So especially being at the kindergarten facility, it's going to be a shorter walk for them, and also it's going to make it easier to drop off or pick up a sick child there at our drop-off pickup point. So if you see here, then you've got these 3 kindergarten classrooms. It's going to be connected to the existing building here up a set of stairs, and right here in the middle school building, you have a newly renovated restroom that will be able to be utilized by these kindergarten grades. So a rough estimate of this building, based on the $211 per square foot. Estimates now in building elementary facilities roughly puts it at $1.7 million for this structure, and that includes classroom, furniture, storage, technology that will be into these classrooms. So $1.7 million is the rough startup estimate for this construction. So after talking with our kindergarten teachers and other elementary grades, we've got some ideas about how the classroom design would look like and how they would like to lay these classrooms out. These classrooms are going to be 35 by 40 square foot. 35 by 40 will be the dimensions. And you see here, indicating here by this design, a lot of stations. Stations are a big deal in the early grades, but also to have the capability set up in rows if needed, or single out students from time to time. This furniture here allows teachers, this style of desk will allow to easily move into group works or stations, while also separating into rows for various teaching strategies there. The windows, this picture here shows what kind of open floor plan we would like to have, and then the windows letting in an ample amount of natural light. Right now, the kindergarten buildings have the sealed up windows, and the climate, the rooms are real dark and dim, and it's almost like a dungeon. So natural light is a real important part in classrooms, and so this is going to be feasible in our design. So our project timeline, we expect to start the demolition in May of 2018 of the current structure, and hopefully by the end of June we'll be ready to start work on the foundation and the early phases of the construction. By the end of November we hope to be finishing up, and of course that has to do with the weather that we get during construction and how fast we can get things inspected by state and engineer and the architects firms. So December 18 is what we're shooting for, to have our final state approvals, fire safety, engineering, structural safety. Then we hope to have our teachers begin transitioning into this new building during Christmas break and ready to start classes in our new kindergarten wing January 2019. So this is a proposal for the Spring Garden High School Kindergarten Addition. Thank you.